going after these markets for this reason, and that reason, right? And the companies we're going after companies, the deals we're going after, we're making sure that those deals are at least 175% DSCR, right? That the debt service coverage ratio is 175% or greater. SBA approved. Right. Hey, you know who it is. I always say, once you see me, you can't unsee me. All right, straight to the point. I'm going to share with you today how to build your board and how to build or how to recruit, right? How to recruit an elite world-class board. Let's get straight into it. Now, you want to use LinkedIn. LinkedIn Recruiter is the best place to get connected with high-level individuals. So what I did was I got on LinkedIn Recruiter, and they give you 30 days free, right? And you can cancel anytime afterwards. And I believe they give you about, as of now, they give you 50 messages. Yeah, 50 messages, right? So you get on LinkedIn, and what you want to do is you want to create a project. Now, I am not going to go in depth about how to use LinkedIn Recruiter because this is not what this video is about. That's not going to happen right now. You can, use Google, and that's you'll see tons of videos about that. Now, this is how I went about recruiting my board, right? Now, as of now, I have not yet solidified my board. I have all the individuals, right? I have individuals who are ready to come on board. However, due to the current economic situation right now, right? COVID-19, I had to actually push back, right? Forming my board. But with that being said, I want to share with you my experience, do's and don'ts, if you will, right? And how you, if you are looking to build your board, how you would be able to, go about recruiting a world-class board and elite board to help you with your endeavors. Like I mentioned, LinkedIn Recruiter, right? And what you want to do is you want to create a project, and you want to put in underneath, you want to put in M&A, which means these guys have deal making experience and they know how to, deal structuring and stuff like that. That's what they do. Now, you do not want individuals that are accountants or litigation. You want individuals from investment banking industry, right? So you fill your list. I filled my list with about 250 to 350 individuals, right? You fill your list of high qualified individuals. Now, the individuals I'm looking to bring on board, I'm looking for world-class talent. So I'm looking for individuals who have at least $1 billion in, transaction, buy and sell side. That's what it is. That's me. You don't have to, but I want a world-class team behind me. That's why. I'm looking for individuals with at least 30 years experience, right? Like I said, that's me. So, and some other things, who's been, a major conglomerator in, the past few decades, right? So I reach out to these individuals, and with the 50 messages that LinkedIn give me, I actually reserve those messages. And what I do is I click, once you look them up, it's going to give you the option to click on their public profile from the recruiter. So what I did is I went to their public profile and I simply send these guys an invite, and I added a note, and they give you 300 characters to use, and you could just use your elevator pitch for that. And I simply said, hi, I basically said, I'm the founder of Blue Horizon Industries. We're looking to consolidate in the medical device industry. We see excellent opportunity in the chaos surrounding the financial markets today. We are currently recruiting board positions with free founders equity. Are you interested? Right? Simple. And I sent hundreds of these, messages out and invites. And here's a tip: you want to be careful not to send too many too quick, or if you want to know if you haven't sung enough, this is how you find out. If you sent enough invites, LinkedIn would actually say, "Hey, you've reached your limit of sending invites for today," something like that to that effect. Basically, you won't be able to send out any more invites, which is a good thing in my world because, I'm an individual who I work fast, I make things quick, I make decisions quick, because if I made a wrong decision, I can rectify it that much quicker, right? So now After you reach out to these individuals, you're gonna get individuals who reach back out and say, "Hey, no, thank you, right? I'm not interested right now, or maybe in a few years, when I retire." And you're gonna get some individuals who say, "Yes, I am absolutely, I'm excited about it." And some individuals are gonna say, "Hey, I would like to know more about the financing you have behind you, the capital you have behind you that's going to be able to help you acquire these deals." And I would simply say, once they accept it or reach out to me, I would actually send them the long form message, which I have, right? It's about 1,500 words, saying, like I briefly mentioned before, we are looking to consolidate in the medical device industry. We are targeting 10 markets in the medical device industry. However, our main focus are on the top three. 1, orthopedics. 2, MRI imaging. 3, cardiovascular, which is actually 2, but I put it into 1. The reason why we're focused on these 3 main markets is because most small medical device startups start up in the orthopedics market. Cardiovascular market is the largest medical device market in the United States, with I believe 428 billion, which is projected to be in 2026, right? So I give them facts, and I said our company will be chaired by one of the most experienced conglomerators throughout the past decades, from the past few decades throughout the US and the globe, right? We will be implementing our chairman's proven methodology, right, for exponential growth and success. And it is for that reason why we're reaching out to you regarding M&A and transaction experience, right? We have reviewed your summary, and we feel you would be a great fit amongst the team to assist us in our roll-up, right? And of course, we will have industry experts, and we will be giving founders free founders equity. So send me your email or tell me where I can send you our executive consortium, not executive summary. We don't use executive summary, right? Executive consortium and a deck highlighting why we feel like this is an opportunity, excellent opportunity, right? Best unseen. So they would send me their email, and I would send them the materials, and they would reach back out and say, "Hey, Unsee, this is interesting." Someone say, "Hey, this is interesting," or "This is a great opportunity. What can I do? How can I assist you?" Right? And that is when I would say, "Hey, I'm available all week. Here are the times that I'm available," and I would send them, "Hey, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever. I'm available from this time to that time. Let me know when it is convenient for you, and we could set up a 30-minute discovery call, right? And we can go more in depth, because I'm sure you have more questions, and I'm very excited to answer those questions honestly." So, and again, best unseen. Now, from there, when you get on the phone with these individuals, there's going to be, from my experience, 3 sets of personalities, right? You're going to have the blue personality, you're going to have the green personality, and you're going to have the red hot personality, right? That's just from my experience. Now, the blue personality and the green, you can, blue, hey, tell me a lot more. I want a lot more information, right? Before I make a decision, give me everything. Then you have the green, okay, that sounds nice, but how are you going to be able to do that? Oh, wow, okay. Then you have the red personality. They're like, "Hey, I hear what you're saying. It sounds good, but let's get to the fucking point. Where's the fucking money, right? Where's the fucking capital that's going to back you in your endeavors? This shit sound good, what you're saying, but where's the fucking money coming from? Where's the target acquisitions? Who's going to help you with them?" That's it. So with those individuals, hey, I get straight to the point. Thank you. As we mentioned before, this is what we're doing. We're going after these markets for this reason, and that reason, right? And the companies we're going after companies, the deals we're going after, we're making sure that those deals are at least 175% DSCR, right? That the debt service coverage ratio is 175% or greater. SBA approved. We're looking at companies from 1 to 5 million. We are looking at companies, we're buying companies for 2 to 4 times, between 2 to 4 time earnings, right? Stuff like that. And the federal regulations, the FDA and stuff like that, the laws behind it, why we're doing what we're doing, right? I would explain that to them, but I would explain, hey, I am not focused on deals or procuring funding right now. The reason why is it wouldn't do me any good if I have the deal flow or if I have the financing. But me, myself, I cannot look at it, from a wise perspective. So it's for that reason why I'm reaching out to individuals like yourself that have experience like you to be able to, back us up, to cover my weaknesses, because I don't have the experiences you have. Individuals like yourself will be able to look at things from 100,000 foot perspective. You will be able to see what's coming for miles, right? Whereas I'm on the field and I cannot see what's coming. And it's for that reason I need individuals like yourself with your expertise and your experience to be able to, guide me and give me wise counsel. But I cannot do this alone. I know that. There has not been a single multi-million or billion-dollar company that has been built solely on that individual. It has never been done, nor will it ever happen. Hey, so it's for that reason why I am not focused on deals or procuring the financing right now. So, however, with that being said, I do have 15 financials of companies that I have been in contact with, which fall in the ballpark, right? Or which meet our criteria of a hot deal. And the thing is, it's not hard to give away money, right? It's not hard. If I have a great deal, which we will, we are only going after great deals. It is not hard to give away money. And anybody who's in real estate wholesaling, you guys know this. So I would explain that to them, right? And they'd be like, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So, they would be like, all right, so what else do you need from me now? What do we do? What do we do to move forward? And I would explain to them, hey, candidly, I have other individuals that I've been interviewing, and just, to be fair, I want to get back to those individuals and let them know where we stand, because as of now, I want to, bring on the individual that I feel I have, that is going to bring the most value to the company, and that is in this for the long run, right? And who's a visionary. So let me get back to those individuals, and I will get back with you, and we will move forward. By the way, this is a 3-step process interview I'm doing, and this is step 1, and step 2, I will, ask you further questions about how you can, help bring more value to the company and what are your contributions. But let me get back to those individuals. And, I would follow up with them in about 48 hours. This is the thing that with the current situation with the, economy right now, I had to push back forming my board. My board was actually supposed to be formed the 23rd, but I had soft yeses from these individuals. However, I wanted to solidify them. But, as things kind of escalated with COVID-19, they reached out to me. They were saying, hey, can we just, push this back a little bit, maybe a week or two, and, play it by ear and see exactly what's happening. If this thing stabilizes, if the curve gets shortened a little bit. And I was like, okay, yes. But as of now, I've reached back out to everyone saying, hey, I understand the current situation with the economy right now, but I cannot allow that to stop me. So now we have a new date. It is April 21st. We will have the board solidified and done, which afterwards I will be looking at, major accounting firm, major law firm to do our subsequent due diligence, right, for our first acquisition. But I'm looking to solidify the board by the 21st, and I cannot allow the economy to stop me or stagnate, my progress right now. And I let these individuals know, and they're like, yes, understand, we'll get back to you shortly. So that is where I am right now. I will make another video once I close these guys, officially close these guys. I will make another video, going more in depth into that. But as of now, that's what it is. It's not hard recruiting a board. You have to recruit. Recruiting is recruiting. You're gonna have to go through tons of individuals, right? You're gonna send out thousands of messages, but if only you want a high qualified or high quality board, right? Which I plan on building a multi-billion-dollar company, right? I want to be in a position to at least partake in the industry when trillionaires are being made, which that's coming soon. That is not far-fetched. So with that being said, that's all I had to bring to you guys today. I will be back with another video. Like I said, circumstances, I had to slow down, but that is no longer an excuse. I am going to bring more content to you guys. I will try to do a video every other day, just because I'm so busy right now. But stay tuned. Looking forward to this. So should you.